far as big rumors are concerned, one of the few things a lot of people have been talking about as of late is the possibility of another Crash Bandicoot installment sometime in the near future, quite possibly next year. But the thing is, that's been something that has not been confirmed. Basically the talk about there being a new Crash Bandicoot game emerged after there was a video for the PlayStation 4 Time to Play video on PlayStation Europe, and at the 11-second mark of the video, you see a bizarre floating head, and that is something that, no one has really seen before, especially like in Crash Bandicoot. You've seen floating masks in the past, but behind Crash there was like a floating head or something, and basically it had people thinking, well, is that a new character, or is there going to be a new game, or what have you? And as far as there being a new game is concerned, it hasn't been confirmed by any official sources whether or not there's going to be a new game. But you know something? A lot of people wouldn't mind seeing a new Crash Bandicoot game, despite the fact that the series has definitely lost its luster since, the late 90s, early 2000s. A lot of people wouldn't mind seeing another Crash Bandicoot game, especially considering how popular Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy was following its release for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One back in the summer of 2017. And that was a game that basically was praised for its graphics, its visuals, and its gameplay. And seeing that they were all, refined versions of the first three Crash Bandicoot games from 1996 to 1998, a lot of people liked it. It was just a bit of nostalgia that got a lot of people interested in buying the game. 2017 just seemed like it was a year that was about nostalgia altogether. We were getting a lot of remastered stuff and re-releases of older games and older game consoles and stuff. But, as far as there being another Crash Bandicoot game in 2020 or sometime in the future is concerned, we'll just have to wait and see. But wouldn't mind seeing one last, Crash Bandicoot game. And if there is another Crash Bandicoot game, we don't know if it's going to be a remastered of one of the older games that came out back in the 2000s, or whether or not it's going to be a completely new game altogether. I guess we'll just have to wait and see as time progresses.